morning. Good morning, Gat Barangay. Gat Barangay. Here we go. This is Gat Puno Abon. Just complete my walk. Let's see what we could talk about today. Okay, the one in the list is there's about four people asked me uh, talk about Witik Watik. Well, uh, that's not my that's not part of our technique, or that's not part of our topic, because we have probably similar thing we call is paltik. Okay, paltik, pitik. Okay, so plik. So let's talk about it. I think the best way to answer this question is to go to Pikita Tertia. Go to my brother to Tuhon Tortal, or Tuhon you know or Bill McGrath, all of these Pikita Tertia, Tim Wade. I think that's the better way to go to talk about them. But then I'll take, this is my take, okay? But I was exposed a little bit in it on when I was part of the Sayok you know group. The first when this is Grandmaster Bo, me and Master Mike. Sayok and Rapi Pambuan, all of us. So when they do the 64 attack, there's what we take there, so that's the only thing that's exposed to it is when it's like abanico, but according to Grandmaster Bo, is it could be strike one and then come back two. It could be one strike at a time. But the way they do it is boom, boom, you know, all of those move, that's the only thing I could think of. Okay, I don't cut me on this one because I'm not an expert on this. We think whatever you guys talking about. I'm just thinking that's the way you guys talking. Okay, and when Greg Allen was here, actually Punong Guro Greg Allen. We sat down, on my Katipunan 2009, and he demonstrated that also. So I see him holding it his hand like this, but everybody I see they're holding like this. Yeah, they're using it. So, but I see Alan using it in different position. Yeah, they go like that. Greg Allen. So, but again, don't cut me on that one. So he on my take on this one is a very effective strike because they it's a really carry the whole shoulder and hips when they do it. Power strike. Even though they're a short circle, it's still a very powerful strike. And yes, it's applicable in blade and applicable in stick, because remember Sayok is all blade all the time, and the same thing as Pikita Tertia now is all blade all the time. So I cannot really talk negative about that technique because it's good to me. It's sweeping power. And when they apply that, we take after and then the lab tick after that, then it's really powerful because they go from here to here and then whip it. So that's the only thing I can think of. Is it good in long range? Maybe not, because racing up right here, your opponent way down there, right? Honestly, is it good in close range? Yes, because this is designed to close range. Medium range? Yes, this is designed for medium range. So, is it effective in tournament? I said, you see it on the week up. That's all they do. It's really, hitting all of those parts, because that could be very effective. In I haven't used it on. I have not seen anybody use it on the real stick confrontation on the tournament that we were in, because most of the tournament that I'm in is Lagomano, so I cannot talk about it. There's some medium range and close range that I enter, but I never see this one. I never see that holding it like this, because in Laguna, okay, I'm talking about Laguna now. In Laguna, nobody hold these hands right here. Nobody hold the hand It's because this is what Grandmaster Bo said, that the reason why they hold the hand on the beginning, because the person is not used to it yet, that letting it go the hand. But originally, there's not holding the hand. They're just there to protect the wrist, when you whip it. Because, you could overextended your whip and twist your shoulder or your wrist itself. So that's how the explanation I got. Maybe some pigitatorsa can answer that. I give them give them a call and give them a little bit of a message. I'm glad that you guys brought to me, because I never thought about talking about Witik and Watik. It's not on my vocabulary. To us, we call it paltik and pitik. Paltik is the flicking of the stick. You know, and that has become also again, we're going back to the talk of abonico. Okay, so just to clarify the whole thing is, we're talking in this, if we are talking the same witik that you guys asked me, is the whipping position right here. Or sometimes they hold it and they go from this side and they go high, high, low, low, and then high, low, then go high, low. That's the way I see with it. All right. I'm not. I'm just getting on the the topic of Witik. I just want to make sure that we are talking the same. Okay, because if not the same, just give me a message and hey, Gat Puno, this is not really what I'm asked. Clarify your question, because your question is how do I use Witik, and how.
Sorry, I'm having trouble hearing you.
I'm sorry. See, Siri's answer my thing. Anyway, so that's how I would take it. Now, is it effective in striking? This is powerful. Let me demonstrate a little bit of a power of this Witik. Okay. See. So I'm not, again, don't call me on this one. I'm not the guy that used this, but come out from this side. They start right here. You see, and whipping. That's a power right there. Power here, here, and then power. And they can easily go up and down. Ah. So that's it. Go there. Hold it. Very powerful. And that's just hit, 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 hit. So I can see it. I can see it. At the same time, I also noticed when I was hitting that stick, it just come to me that raising up the hand, it's cover your head. The stick will hit your elbow first and your arm before your head. It's cover. So to answer your question, it's a very effective technique in medium range and close range. Long range, change a bit. You might have to be really rigid. Okay, this is Gat Puno Abon. If you like what you see, like what you hear, subscribe to my channel, Garimot Arnis Training and Gat Puno Abon. Thank you for the question.